I can decide the first one to shout out a skin I will use for the run itself. So let me show you all the skins. We've got Hitman, Deus Ex, Just Cause, Classic, Core Classic, Bomber, Air 51, Antarctica, Wetsuit, Catsuit, Gold, Angel of Darkness, or Spirit Lara. So the first one just saying any of these skins, I'll pick that one. Catsuit, very well. Catsuit is then.
So, if we could wait just 1 second.
Another second. Sure.
Okay, I'm good.
Oh, I should start this because time starts when I start moving, so we'll give you a countdown soon.
Okay.
For that. But yeah. So, Izzy was fastest. Izzy get the choose the outfit. I just had to wait for this cutscene to start here. Thank you, Izzy. Good luck. And yeah, we're gonna start timer in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so you aren't familiar with this game. This is originally a mobile game. Construction work outside. Right? But yeah, it's a mobile game that I control entirely with my mouse. And it's a puzzle game. So it's mostly based on picking the right path and everything. It's also worth to note that everything moves when Lara moves. And these platforms can actually be manipulated to move faster if the Lara moves. Then instead of waiting for the animation for it to rise, they instantly jump into place. So I will use a few times. And then we've got Cracking Ground, which also is one kind of, so to speak, changing element in the game. Yeah, there's also gonna exist enemies in the game, and we're gonna see later. Those do also, if they move, when Lara also is like controls everything. Yeah. Technically, just to do this the fastest way possible is just to move as fast as we can. Or taking the shortest route in some areas.
Alright!
And I still forgot to disable alert turbo saw for that, everyone. Yeah. So what we're gonna get is that thing you can see spoken right now. It's called the Atlas Beyond. Pretty much is yeah, I don't really know what it is actually. Just called Atlas Beyond. Yeah, that's the first world done out of 5 worlds. So now we're gonna see some enemies. Yes, it's the best sound notification, I know. But yeah, snakes got this ability that they don't move. They stay in place, but if you walk in front of them, they will kill you. So it's preferable to, not die. It's also worth to note that I haven't practiced for this run because this is a bonus run. I could have practiced, but decided not to. And thank you for the donation in yellow. So I can see how many times I will actually die. Or do something wrong. The estimate on 40 minutes is pretty decent. I hopefully will still be under estimate of 40 minutes. My PB is 36 something, I believe. So it should be fine to get a sub 40, even with a few screw-ups. Yeah, I've also got saw blades. They also move when Lara moves. It's also worth to note that they move after Lara moves. Lara is always the first thing to move, and then everything else goes after. I think saw blades are the second thing to move, if I remember correctly. So, in some areas we will have enemies that do move, but they will still be killed by saw blades because they move after the saw blade. And also, if you didn't know, this game was free for a while during these Corona times. You get it free on like the App Store, all that. So I hope, if you knew about the game before, you actually got to pick it up before. Because I'm not certain it's free anymore. It was almost a month ago. And here we're gonna get a new mechanic, called the spear. The spear is the thing that, as long as you're standing straight in front of an enemy, you can throw it and kill them. Pretty useful. And it also one-shots everything in the game, which pretty much everything else also does. Well, that's beside the point. Ah, and I messed up already. This one I should have got. This is one of the areas where you can complete the level in 2 ways. And I will do this one because it's short. One more kill. Yes. It is an enjoyable game, like, just to play. I haven't tried it on mobile yet. I have it on mobile, but I haven't tried it, so... And here I messed up again. So a bit of time lost, but not much. And that. Yeah. There's also one thing that doesn't exist because I'm playing any percent and I got all the skins and everything. It's like urns around the map that you can click on, and those urns will then, when you collect a full set, you will either get an outfit. Yeah, you will get an outfit and a relic. When you collect all urns in one level. And these guys are lizards. They follow you if you go stand 2 steps in front of you. In front of them, they start following you, and if you're 1 step ahead of you, they kill you, like everything else. And that's... The lizard are one of 3 enemies in the game that isn't part of the DLC. I think there's not really any new enemies in the DLC, per se. They just change attributes, like they regen after a few rounds after killing them or stuff like that. So yeah, the last enemy is gonna take a while until we see. I think it Maybe we're gonna see it in the start of the next level. Also say hello to the Queen of Venom. She's very nice. Little snake. Definitely doesn't want to kill everyone even getting close to the Atlas of Beyond or anything. Yeah, there's also things that you want to, or things that you can't really avoid that will slow you down. And yeah, like enemies falling, boulders that gonna start rolling. They also exist boulders, yes. We are gonna play. We are gonna play around, or play Indiana Jones pretty much in one level. But I don't think they arrive before the end of the second level, I believe. I think that's what it is. And here also, this is gonna slow us down. Nothing to do about it. But yeah. Return to the game. So that was Maze of Snakes. Now we're gonna go into the Maze of Stones. So we're gonna get a few more enemies and stuff to scare us. Oh shit. Excuse me. I accidentally closed the chat. Let's open again. Yeah, spiders. Spiders are also infamous for, you know, slowing you down. And yeah, obviously because this speedrun we don't like going slow, so we don't overall just don't like spiders. Wait, I messed up a bit. Actually, we wouldn't have to send this spider away, just do it anyways. Yeah, you don't have to. This is a very interesting level because you can do it in a lot of ways. Like, the more complex the levels get, the more ways you can complete them in, more or less. But as I said, I haven't practiced. I practiced the last level because that's the level I could get stuck on. And I prefer not to get stuck on that level because it takes quite long to recover and all that. Also, platforms moving can also slow you down quite horribly. And this is also an interesting one because now spiders slow you down. Because you have to wait. You can't move to make the platforms move instantly. Instead, you have to just wait for the animation to finish before you can move. Which, you know, slow. But oh well. But then we got levels like this as well. Then, you know, you mess up a few times. This is the level also that I usually mess up quite a few times because, well, I always get confused by the soul blades and buttons and so on. And here you also just have to wait. But yeah. Maze of Stones is also... It's the most levels. And I messed up, by the way. Hey, restart. Game, please. Yeah. So some people probably could see that I was gonna go down and fall this way. Otherwise I will fall down to an endless pit and, you know, die. It's not really preferable. And also we got this animation that slows you down, like lose you 4 or 5 seconds. Which we want to try and avoid as much as possible. I believe if you want the world record currently, you are not allowed to get even one of those slow animations. Like, really, if you get one, you have lost the world record pretty much. And I have messed up as well. Lara is way too extra sometimes, I tell you. Of course, she got cat suit and everything, see? She looks so cool in it. And good morning, Lara, by the way. Haven't seen you around. Yeah, the run is got a really optimized. Like my personal best is 3rd place, and I got a 36:17 or something, I believe. The world record right now is 35:49. That's 3 seconds faster than the original record, which means if you get one animation that's 4 seconds, you already is more than you than the difference between 1st and 2nd place. And also we got to move pillars because that's fun. And also there's a thing, like, there's some frame perfect moves you can do. Like, at the start of the level you can move fast enough that she never does the animation to run up and like she starts moving instantly instead. And also when you're pushing these blocks around you can move. Like you can move pretty fast after they have fallen down and all that. Come on, I mean, you're gonna sleep, mate. There is some levels where you can get like a perfect cycle. Like this level is one of them. And if you get a perfect cycle, you don't have to like wait for any of the enemies to move, like the spider here and all that. Like I failed a perfect cycle. I did something wrong somewhere. I had to do an extra movement to make the spider move out of the way. It's not a huge time loss, but again, the game is really optimized at this point. Like when I started playing this, the record was on just... God. It's a bit hard when you're dragging around because Lara can move in the wrong way sometimes, like she did there. But yeah, the run was just below 40 minutes when I joined speedrun community or start speedrunning this game. Then I got it down with like with 2 minutes pretty fast, and then it just has gotten more optimized since that. It's not that it's an active game per se. It's just that the guys who actually came after me did a real good job on optimizing the run. And this is also a level that got a lot of extra stuff on it that it doesn't really need. So you can just skip all of it. But yeah, I feel like I'm pretty slow at the moment, but I should still do fine under 40 minutes. I guess we'll find that out when closing to the end. And now we're gonna play Indiana Jones for a few levels, because that's what we do. Also, the thing when boulders like roll over enemies takes forever as well. So I recommend don't do it more than necessary. Okay, so more or less 2 levels left on this one. This is just traps all over the level, pretty much. Now we're gonna get hunted by all the boulders. Key of Spirits. I think, yeah. Now I'm saying that, I do believe the next area is called the Maze of Spirits. But no promises. And I messed up, by the way. Oh yeah, the reason why it doesn't restart instantly for me is because the menus work in that way. If you press anything else but those 3 buttons that exist, the game itself will close the menu. So that's quite a huge trouble on this level. That one, that way. And since you guys like the Queen of Venom so much, we're gonna see her again soon. She's gonna be very nice and, you know, destroy the ground we're standing on and all that. I should do. Also, good morning, Force. I can also say that originally this run was, or I thought it was planned to be like 6 in the morning for me. But then I woke up 6 in the morning, came online and saw, oh wait, it's been moved 5 hours, so, well, I did the only reasonable thing and went to bed for another 4 hours. There she is. Yeah, so now we're going into the Maze of Spirits. So less levels, but these levels are longer. Like, now we're gonna pretty much run around blind, so to speak. It's also worth to note that you can move... Like, the levels load before you can actually see something, and thanks for the follow. I apologize for that again. But yeah, like, the level loads before you actually can see something, so you can move in the dark as well. And here we also got a thing. Or soon. For 17.4 skins. So yeah. Pillar's gonna start rising when I jump to the next pillar next to it. The thing is, again, we don't want to wait for the animation, so we move back. And it actually is faster than wait for the animation. And good. Hello, Sprinter. Top of the morning day. Welcome to the mobile game. And now we're gonna get the best thing in the game. Torch. There's nothing better in the game than a torch. Because with a torch you are pretty much immortal. Thank you, I will probably need it. But I haven't messed up like more than 5 times yet, so fine. We have and I forgot myself a bit on this level. That snake really messes with the most movement on this level, because he likes to do that. It's not a very nice snake. There we go. That level took a lot longer than it should, and that's probably a level that could be optimized a lot as well. It's like the only level that can be optimized anymore. And this is the slow level. Like literally, it's just slow because you have to wait for all the spiders to move and so on. Luckily, we're gonna stop one spider from moving now. Then we're gonna do the other thing, killing that one, so it's only one spider moving. Yeah, I think we're coming up on one of those levels that looks really long, but in reality it isn't. Dang it. apparently I'm starting moving the wrong way right now, which is not good. Like later in the levels, if I move the wrong way, I'm pretty much dead. So I'm gonna try to not do that. And now we're gonna find spike traps, because spike traps are a thing. Obviously. Let's say spike traps are the same thing, but instead of moving, they shoot every time Lara shoots if they are active. So you can get quite the rapid fire trap arrows if you want. And here you have to wait for the arrows to actually kill the lizard before you can actually do anything. Which is pretty sad. You have to watch your friend die. But this is like one of my favorite levels, parts of a level, because it's so compact and like it just feels so good to play it. Oh god. I don't know, my own fault for not thinking 2 steps. And here we go, on level. Thought to be really long, but it's actually... Oh, and I messed up, of course. The thing is that arrows move before enemies can attack, so you can just go around that way. Problem solved. I didn't discover that, it was just one of the, I think it was second place holder that discovered that, and it was quite neat that the traps are faster than the enemy's attacks. Again, torch is king, as always. And there, I'm on the way again. That's also a thing. Apparently if you block a guy, or block like an enemy before he... Oh, when he's gonna climb up, he just stops. Well, these lizards work that way. And that's also a place where I wouldn't have to kill that snake, because the pillar itself would kill it when you go down. Oh, only 50 bucks away. Oh, great work, everyone. Great work. And everyone, as you... Hope you like Queen of Venom, because you're gonna see her in like 2 levels now. And I messed up. I forgot what that lever did, but it was just raised this one. So now I'm gonna have a bit of off cycle. Actually, I wouldn't have to pull that lever, but yum yum, says the snake. Indeed. Oh, unfortunately, we're gonna have Mama Snake to kill her own baby. It's unfortunately the only option. And by the way, guys, if you didn't know that now, I messed up. because Queen of Venom also got the ability to destroy destructible ground. Which she did, and what's good for me? That's hacking large of a danger noodle, I'll tell ya. Thought I did forgot how to do that. So there's a bonus movement on this level as well, but again, I haven't practiced any. I practiced one part of a level, and that's the upcoming one, because that's one of the levels I usually get stuck on. So I did a quick run through of it, how it's supposed to go. Luckily, enemies move before Lady Snake, which, you know... And I messed up. Let me see. Let me try this again. I kind of have to try again. Nope, that's not the way either. It was up. Okay. Now I think I got it. Was this a very specific level as well? Or it's a specific way you have to take? I'm gonna go here and then go up. It's fine, guys, it's fine. Because we are now coming... That should be the danger noodle, right? Bye, danger noodle. Again, like I said at the start of the game, the spear is broken. Someone please note. And we're coming up to the last... last world or hub world, whatever you want to call it, which is called Escape. Which pretty much we're just gonna run, you know, get out of here as fast as possible. That itself takes about a total of 3 minutes. So, what is my time on currently now? Am I under 37 minutes? If anyone in chat can tell me what my current timer is on, I'd be grateful. Oh no, 37:50. That's oh no. I think I might go, unfortunately, go over time. I'm afraid. So I believe the last, it's 3 levels, and they take about 3 minutes total complete. Yep, we gotta go fast. We got 3 levels. Last level we'll of course gonna get time doors, because that's how we roll. And I messed that one up. 1 minute over. I think I'm probably gonna be like... That's the way we go. That's the first level done. Then got the second one. The third one isn't that long. It's shorter than the other ones. But still took way too long. I hesitated a bit, so I'm not gonna go on there. Unfortunately, I will for once go over it. I messed this one up, by the way. God damn it. Second level done. So the last level is 2 parts. And then it's pretty much time. So time's coming up in hopefully less than a minute. 13 goes as planned. So time is coming up on time. So that was Lara Croft Go. Any percent. That means there's no DLCs included in it. Yeah, it's a fun one. And enjoy this glorious cutscene where she does the dolphin dive. GG! So, how many seconds over was I? I hope I was under 41 minutes. Oh fuck, 41:28. That's pretty slow. But yeah, that was Lara Croft Go. Hope you all enjoyed, even though we went over